So y'all, let's get into the Housewives of Potomac, season 8, episode 18. So this is after we continue where it left off. So the cameras are back up and everything. So come to find out that Deborah Lioness ended up lying, saying, I ain't gonna let them just gonna put their hands on me and stuff. So Deborah, so Kiana ended up fighting Deborah, and Kiana got hit in the head with a glass glass by Deborah, and so apparently Deborah threw a drink on Candace. Candace picked up the bottle, and the glass must have got thrown, and that's when Kiana tried to stop Candace, and then bop bop bop. So, so Kiana's in the bathroom. Wendy checking on her. Everybody trying to keep Candace ready to beat Deborah up. And you got Karen in the bathroom checking on her, trying to make sure she good and stuff. And Kiana said she don't even know. She said it all happened so fast, but she said the girl came over where Candace was and said that Candace didn't want to speak to her, and she threw a drink at me. She threw a drink on Candace and her too, because she was back Candace, and she got hit in the head with glass or whatever. So she has a cut or whatever in her head. So outside, they holding her, they finally got Candace to calm down. Because Candace was just, and you got Ashley acting like, what happened? She went outside to her friend, Deborah, and Deborah out there lying, saying, I didn't do anything. I tried to talk to her and stuff like that. But come to find out, Wendy told what happened. Wendy said that beforehand, Ashley went over to Deborah and told Deborah that Candace was said something about her, calling her names and whatever and stuff like that. That Candace and Wendy was talking about her, and stuff, and that caused Deborah to bring her toe up face over to Candace in Candace's face for no reason and stuff. So after that, they ended up getting Kiana to go to the hospital and stuff. Karen went with her because Karen didn't drive, so she went with her to the hospital in ambulance. So Candace and Wendy drove, so they met her there and stuff. And it was just crazy. I said, this is some mess. So after that, so it's the next day, y'all. So where I'm at. Okay. So the next day, Ashley ended up saying she did distance herself from Deborah, because apparently Deborah went online after that night. She woke up after that, sober up, and was sticking to what she thought was true and stuff. So Ashley said she distanced herself because she said because of what happened. I said, girl, you the one did it. You brought that hoe there. You started all of that. You went over to that hoe, told that hoe whatever Candace and Wendy was talking about, and said whatever about this girl, call her an imp, this, that, whatever, who cares? And you had that hoe go her ass over there. You knew exactly what was gonna go down. Period. So she all like acting like, oh my God, I just had to diss myself because she stuck to her, and that's my friend. She's sticking to what she said. So we end up finding out that Sharice is in the boot because Sharice was trying to uh stop it and whatever. So she ended up re-fracturing an old injury in her foot. Yeah, she just re-injured it again because that's so she got a boot on. Giselle says she mad because this is tarnishing their brand, the G and A. And I'm like, girl, shut up. That ugly ass shit. It's supposed to be sportswear, but it's more like nightwear. So I'm like, girl, please. It was already tarnished. Y'all can't dress. So moving on from there. Um so at Mia's cover event for the ladies and stuff, everybody's kind of like, Giselle brought her hairstylist, who really can't style nothing. He's doing a lot of talking for her, and stuff. And they trying to get down to what happened. Ashley was telling lies, saying she don't know what happened and she can't be blamed for what somebody else does. Cause it's like, yes you can, because you brought the bitch there and you went to the bitch and told the bitch what was said from somebody else, which caused the hoe to bring her ass over there. You know exactly who your friend is. And she said she has never acted like that. I have never seen that side of her and stuff. I'm like, I don't got time for this. And Giselle, like, her mouth. It's Candace's mouth. It's like, girl, is you talking with your dirty mouth? Always running and telling lies. You tell lies more than Ashley and Mia. Like, come on. So, moving on from there, so Mia ended up finally showing, she showed up with the family and stuff, the husband and the kids and stuff like that. We ended up, cause at this cover event, the magazine cover event for the ladies and stuff, Candace's sister is there and stuff, and Candace's sister pulled Ashley aside and asked her like, so what's going on? So don't put my sister in another situation like that. She got in it. She went, oh, we're gonna have a problem. I said, girl, get her. Get her. She went, she tried to get her way out of it, but Candy's sister let her know. Candy showed up with her mama. Her mama came with her. Her sister was already there and stuff. So, every lady around there, they all chit chat. And, I know that, so everything and stuff. I know that everybody kind of, trying to figure out the big elephant in the room. So they all get together and get down to business. So Karen was Karen started everything, let's get it all out on the table. Like, it was wrong because Ashley been trying to get in contact with Kiana to find out what's going on, but nobody's letting her know. But we ended up finding out from either Wendy, Karen, one of them said that somebody either texted her and she told her, or I think it was Giselle, one of them, or even Robin, I don't know. One of them ended up telling that she just said she's okay. She got 12 stitches because of that fight. And stuff. And I want to say, if I remember, Ashley said she shouldn't have been fighting. She shouldn't have to fight somebody else's battle. I said, girl, that's how I know your ass set the shit up, girl. Stop playing with us. And so they all around her. And Karen was like, no, sis, now let's get down to business. She was, the big elephant in the room is what happened that night and everything. And Ashley went into explain what um uh her funny face friend was Deborah. I could remember her name real quick, y'all. Deborah was saying, and Deborah said, you know, Shane, because I had told Shane, Deborah approached you because you were talking and saying stuff about her, calling her names and all this stuff. And Candace like, girl, and if I wasn't talking to her. You and Wendy was Shane, and if I was, I wasn't talking to her. So there was no reason for her to even come up to me in the first place. And Candace already knew that they were gonna blame this on her some way, somehow. And it's like Wendy got in that ass, told her like, girl, you didn't have to do none of this. And Ashley did this sorry ass apology, saying, I'm sorry, you know, and for that, you know, because I didn't, that wasn't the whole thing of having her around and stuff. And Karen White, for now on, nobody, don't be bringing nobody up in the group, because all they trying to do is break it up and stuff. And for now on, I'm going to start, before I bring anybody in the group, I'm going to make sure that I know more about them and all that stuff. And I'm like, girl, you did what you did, and it's done. And so, after that, Mia ended up giving a speech, you know, thanking everybody and stuff like that. Mia on the cover, she didn't have I don't know who. Mia did not look like she didn't have. Mia said that's just a cover of me, because somebody asked her. One of the ladies asked her, "Did like where your outfit? You wasn't even. We got everybody else's all in theirs, but you ain't got none. It's just you on the front cover." Shay, no, this is just, you know, just a nice picture, you know, because of the event I'm doing. But I'm in outfit in the magazine and stuff. So, after that, what else happened? Oh, something else. So after Ashley now apologized, I just looked back. Giselle ended up thanking, you know, certain ladies for, you know, reaching out to her during this time when her dad is in the hospital and stuff. And she's, you know, it just let me know who really, you know, care for me and stuff like that. And, you know, Candace went, oh my, here she go. Candace don't care. I wouldn't either. Um, what else? Uh, so after that, you know, they end up showing the ladies doing whatever they doing and whatever. Then it's like 3 months later. So we ended up getting an update from Eddie. Eddie said that there's a guys group chat where Gordon ended up telling the guys what's going on in his marriage with Mia, and they thought it was just not serious. And then everything came out during the blogs and stuff. So you know that, and then we got Mia and Gordon. So Mia and Gordon have a chat at home. And Mia started all of this. I'm going to be honest. Mia started this whole conversation by asking him, so when you leaving? That's what she said, when you leaving? Because I'm tired of sleeping in either her daughter's room. So I'm tired of sleeping in her daughter's room. She's sleeping in one of the kids' rooms while he there. He said, he was like, oh, you is? He went, I can leave. He said, but you wanted me here. He said, I was in Charlotte. You wanted me to come back because you needed somebody to babysit. But now you want me to leave? So they ended up getting in a conversation where they going back and forth about what they gonna do or what's the situation. And he said, I've been know you've been cheating for years. I knew you've been cheating for years. And he brought up that she been cheating. He said one of the biggest problem was when his health got bad. He said, you know, when my health got bad, I had health problems. You know, he had prostate cancer. As he got better and stuff, he said, you know, my organs shut down and I couldn't do certain things. So, I gave you permission to step out. Two rules: be discreet and don't get the kids involved. And he said, and you did both. I said, damn. I said, girl, you just threw all the shit out the window. Like, you got permission and still fucked it up. And so this caused him to bring up, like, he was, so why Ink, the guy named Ink, is her high school sweetheart. He went, so why do Ink think that our son is his? And she went, what? She ain't what? She ain't, oh, you gonna do that? She ain't, you can't. She ain't, you really gonna do that, Gordon? You really gonna do that? That ain't even right. I said, Mia, girl, I said, you doing a lot. And Mia was trying her best to, she said she don't know what she wants to do. I don't think Mia know exactly. She said she told him, well, we needed time and space. He said, we are separated. She went, well, I need time and space so I can figure out what I'm gonna do and stuff like that. And at that point, when he so mad, at that point he wanted to stop talking about the conversation. And he got so pissed because the ink guy, he said, you've been effing him for the longest, and you just told me what 2 days ago that you was effing him and you in love with him. I said, damn. I said, he said, find a story and stick to it. I said, damn. Girl. Because she said, I don't know why. She went, you flip. You flip to, with your mood swings and stuff like that. Because, you was down and out, for a good 2 months and stuff. And she went, you stopped working. And she went, I'm the one working and all this stuff and everything. And I'm paying your bills. I'm paying for you. I'm giving you lunch money. I said, girl, you his wife. Yes, you gonna give him lunch money if he call you and ask you for it. You his wife. He been taking care of you this long. Why wouldn't he be calling you to ask you for? Girl, you sound stupid. And so Gordon brought up that, the kids knew about, like, you didn't had ink around the kids. So the kids trying to figure out, is he trying to take daddy place and stuff like this and stuff. And I'm like, this is crazy. I said, these two need help. But it was good as hell. Because I said, something happened in there where he told her, go to a carnival. I said, damn. Gordon, Gordon didn't give it a damn about shit. He said, since you want to play these games, I'm going to keep it real. Because she didn't, I don't know why she does that instead of just being very honest. And she's saying he told her, he said, if you don't want to be with me, I said this a long time ago, if a woman don't want to be with me, then you can leave. I said, if she could leave, why, when she wanted to leave you years ago, you emptied out the joint saving account so that she wouldn't leave. Also, she actually was he said she was on the phone with him, phone with Ink, and he took the phone from her and put her on a timeout for 2 hours, and she said he locked her in the room. He said, he went, well, I was going to give you your phone back after 2 hours when you calm down. I said, bitch, what the hell? I said, they're a mess. I said, them two is a mess. I said, y'all waited this long when y'all could have been showing all this shit that's been going on with these two for majority of the season. Oh man, I said, so that's where it goes off at. That's where we ended. And that's the internet, y'all. So like, subscribe, share on all social media. It's your boy Paul. I said this was actually I actually liked it this season. mostly. Yes, it was a little boring, but you can blame that on the ladies, but then you can blame it on production because they could have did a better job of forcing these ladies to talk. Period. But they wouldn't do their job, and they proved it by when Giselle said, when they asked about her daddy, and she wouldn't say, "We'll talk about it later." I said that right there tells me like y'all don't have a hold over nothing. But that's all, y'all. I gotta go. Bye.